Good morning, all, to our channel Azure Talks. So today we will today on a special demand from one of the LinkedIn friend. He's looking for Business Central installations on a single VM. So I will do that today. And let's get started. I will just quickly go to the resources and create a resource. Hope you can see my screen. And I will use the Windows server. Sorry, Windows 10, Microsoft Windows 10, and I will just say create. So while it creates, it will ask me for the resource group, and also let me create a resource group called BC 130, that is Business Central, and then I will name the machine as BC 130 VM as well, and then I will choose my region as the East US. Availability zone, I will say no. This is my version, which is Windows 10 Pro. We don't need to fix the spot instance. I will go ahead and take the good system, which is 16 GB of RAM, which is fine. Uh, okay, so when it comes to the account, I will take Azure user as account, the username, Azure user, and password will be my standard, which is compatible with the Azure norms. Okay, so password is not matching. Let me retype it. Normally it should match. Yeah, and I will allow the inbound port as a RDP as 3389, which is default. I confirm that I have Windows license from my MCT. I will just say next. I will make the premium disk to standard disk, and in encryptions I will make it as is, and I will go to the management. In the networking, I have the VNet, I have the default subnet and the public IP, which is fine. No need to have the load balancer. I will just say next. Go for the management. As of now, I think this is the best. Okay. And I don't need any custom data installations or custom init. There is no need to provide any extension. I'll just say tag it as BC, and over here I will say BC. So I'll go ahead and click and review. In the meantime, it just so this is, first of all, guys, understand that we are just making a virtual machine which is having a Windows 10 as the operating system. Apart from that, on a business central point of view, there is nothing. So I will just say create. Validation has been fast, so I'll just say create. So note that you have see the pricing as 13.837 INR per hour. So this is the hourly charge which you are going to do. So this is the deployment going on. I will just pause the video for the deployment to success, and then we will get into a RDP. Okay, so deployment is successful. We will go to the resources. We go to home and try to click on the virtual machine. So I'll just click on the connect RDP, download, and this is the IP to connect. Okay. So I will just say on the root, make it to Azure user, and then password as usual, the secure one. It is connecting. Perfect. So initial steps would be creating a virtual machine, and then when the virtual machine is created, we will download the Business Central version, latest version which is available to download. And before doing it, we will try to install the IIS on the Windows 10 machine so that we don't have any issues uh, later on. I think we should also have the update on the Windows version. Let's see how it goes. So we will just say yes to the network and complete setup. And I just say confirm. I don't need to sync the data. I will just go ahead and look for Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central and then download. Okay, so I should see a location to download. I think that could be. Let me see. Let me see the details. It should have the Indian version as well. So I will just say download. And while downloading, I will have the option to choose which version I need to download. So I will look for IN, which is India, and say next. So this is the zip file which will be loaded. And I will also try to see if the IIS is there, not there. So I will try to go to the control panel and see if we can install the IIS on it. So I should go for the turn on and off the features and yeah, Internet Information System, and let me okay expand it. So I think we are good. I need all, and if I say for look for the worldwide services, then I need yes. Um, Let me consider this as the complete. Okay. Okay, so download should occur, and we have the files in the downloads. Let me cut it and paste it in the C drive itself, and then extract it. So this might take some time, but it should extract very soon. In the meantime, we will see if we are able to complete the. Okay, so I think reboot is required, so we'll just close it. So let it extract it, and then we will reboot the machine. Okay, so why we are moving the downloads file, basically the setup file, from D drive, sorry, from the downloads to the main drive, C drive root, because this will help us in navigating fastly, and also in case that we need to uh, clean up the download, it should it should work actually. The file should reside in our local repository. Okay, so as we know that Business Central can be installed in the demo version on an all-in-one machine, and you can also install the Visual Studio Code to do the coding on AI language, AL language, or I think it is AL language. You should be able to do it. Okay, so we will see once the Business Central is installed. Then, if we have some time, we will definitely cover the few of the installation of the Visual Studio Code and how that works. Okay, so probably this will be extracted within within 10 seconds. That's the good news. And I think this is completed by now. Perfect. So before we need to get the machine restarted, so I will not stop here. I will just try to get rid of all the open windows and say restart. Before that, I would like to check for the updates. System updates with respect to operating system is very important. Yeah, so it is having some fixes. So we will install that and come back to you. So I will stop the recording for now and let me update it, update the virtual machine which we have created, and then I will resume it. Yeah, so it is asking for to restart now. Now this is okay to restart now, and the VM should come anytime soon back. So I will give around 2 to 3 minutes, and then we will again resume. Perfect. So machine is back, and we will quickly open the installation drive. I think it was the C drive. Yep. Run as administrators. Okay. Before that, I would like to confirm that IIS was installed or not. Okay, so it was not installed. Let me go to the control panel and try to install it now. Uh, it should be in the turn on and off the features. I will just say Internet Information Systems and say OK to it. So as Business Central is mostly hosted in all the applications and everything is hosted in the IIS, so that's the very important component so that this is installed successfully. And then based on the other factors, I think you should be able to log in as a local account. Okay, so it is completed. We will just close it, get rid of this, and let's begin with the Business Central installations. I just say accept and say we will go for the advanced version and click on the demo machine and say next. Yeah, so this is installing the Windows Server 2016 Express edition. This since we are actually going to install the demo version. So demo version will use the Express. If you want to get the full version, then we have the options to get the installation done for the SQL Server first, and then on top of it, you bifurcate the different components which to be installed on which server. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can definitely ask in the screen, or you can definitely post the comments while you are seeing this video so that I will get the alert and answer your questions. So let's wait and I will pause the video for few minutes. Yeah, so it has installed and it errored out with only one, which is the Office Outlook add-in. So let's see. Um, I will quickly go to the browser as well as I will open the IIS. The port should be, the website should be a default Dynamics 365. Port should be 8080 and I should be able to browse it. Oops, we are not able to browse it. I will just try to restart the IIS. Maybe some update issues, so I will just try to run the update and then I restart and then probably it should work. Let me download the Outlook. I think we need to install the Office and then only it will work. So let me see if I have anything on my license, on my ID. Mm, so I have the button install office. Let's see. Okay, understood. Nothing found. So I'll go to my Visual Studio login and install my one of the um, software, Outlook software from here. Just say Outlook. So we have the 2016. I'll just say download. 2019. That should be quick. Yeah, I see that it is downloading very fast. So update is perfectly well. I will go to the download. Okay, it is coming up. This should change in the DVD ISO mode and then run as administrator. So this might take time and I will just pause the video. So I tried the updates and then Office 365 installation done. I will just quickly check the IIS first. Oops, same condition. Let me open the Business Central server details and see what all instance is ready and why it is not giving the access to us. So yeah, okay. Okay, so I think it got installed, but we are not able to access it. So I will just do a final repair and see, and then we will troubleshoot this business center. It should not be like this, but let me quickly run as administrator and try to repair it. Because all sets are now completely available, like IIS is there. We have the Outlook also installed now successfully. So it should come up. Let's see. And I'll wait for the screen to come up to show the installations getting successful. Yeah, so that's the Business Central web client over here. It should work, but let it repair. So while it is repairing, we will just try to pause this video. And after repair, we are just running that business rental should work. Let's see. Looks like something is coming up. Okay, so if this comes up, then the sequence of the installation would be the Windows machine first. In this case, in today's video, what we have done is we have installed the Windows 10 Pro Professional, and once that was installed, we tried to update it perfect, and we updated the complete machine. And after the upgrade, we have done the installation. And while installation, I found that there must be some Outlook also installed, so I've installed the Outlook. And top of it, we just said to open the installation file and right click run as administrator, and we try to hit the repair button, and this is started working. So perfect. So again, if you want to see any users, you can click on the application. This is instantly available. You will can see that default user was already there. So go to users and see the Azure user is already enabled for this particular system. Okay, so please like, share, and comment on the video. How did you like, and which all other application you need to get it installed on Azure. Thank you for watching, and you have a good uh, evening or a good rest of the day. Thank you very much. You have a great day ahead.